Now at 11, and 11 investigates follow-up. Home is supposed to be a safe place, but for tens of thousands of people who've been discriminated against inside their own home across the country, it's anything but.
And that staggering number includes at least 4 Toledo women, one of whom shared her story with us last March. And she says her landlord coerced her into sexual favors in exchange for rent.
Well, now a judge has ruled in the case, and she's speaking with our Roxanne Elias in hopes of helping others.
We first met with Melinda back in March of last year, and still the mother of 2 is traumatized by the sexual advances of her previous landlord.
Propositions, texts, anything. Anthony Hubbard was the first one who's ever done that to me, and it has messed up my feelings towards landlords altogether.
Just last week, the Department of Justice reached a settlement in which Anthony Hubbard will have to pay $100,000 to be divided among his victims. It resolves a Fair Housing Act lawsuit alleging he sexually harassed female tenants at rental properties he owned or managed.
The consent decree requires him to hire professional property managers. He is not going to be allowed to have interaction with his tenants anymore. Whoever he hires has to be approved by the Department of Justice.
Hubbard's employees will also have to take fair housing training, and he'll be monitored for the next 5 years.
I'm not happy with it because I'd rather see him behind bars, because that's more meaningful than receiving any money amount. No matter what he pays, it's not gonna take away the harm behind what he did.
Plus, Melinda fears he may be able to sexually exploit someone else.
It happens a lot more than it is reported. It's definitely an issue, and a lot of people don't realize that it is something that is a violation of the Fair Housing Act, even if the tenant has given in to that, request or demand.
And although a person may feel fearful to speak up, the Fair Housing Center says it is here to protect you.
I would really like to see the cycle broken. I'd really like to see a lot of landlords be exposed. From my understanding, it's been going on for years, and I didn't know that until I went through it.
Melinda says don't be afraid or ashamed. In Toledo, Roxanne Elias, WTOL 11.
Well, the center also offers free fair housing training for landlords and property management companies, and they say you should reach out to them if you are a victim of sexual harassment involving housing. We'll post that information for you on our website.